Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Marline Francois-Madden. I am a licensed clinical social worker. I am your teen and millennial girls therapist. And aside from that, I am a creativepreneur when it comes to being a therapist. So please make sure you look at all the stuff that I have coming out. And I do have something I want to show you. Pow. Yes. So this is called the Therapist Planner. This is my third time doing it, but this time we have a new sleek look. So this is the 2019 Therapist Planner. It is a planner designed for mental health professionals and students in the mental health professional field. So I want all you students to know that you can also purchase this lovely planner. So previously the planners were yearly planner, and now I decided to make it a daily planner, and I want to show you some cool specs about this planner. So this planner is a hardbound, I don't know if you can hear it or not, it's a hardbound matted cover. So it's not glossy, it's matted. It's in this nice color pink because I love pink, and it also is gold wire bounding, and it is roughly 181 pages, and it is separated by the monthly tabs. And I love the monthly tabs that comes with the planner because this helps you to kind of locate the month you're looking for in a quicker manner. And another cool feature that I have with the planner is that I do have the gold metal corners, and this helps to protect your planner, and I really like that. So some cool things I want to share with you with the planner is that the planner has a daily planner, like I mentioned before, and the daily planner, it literally starts from 6 o'clock in the morning to 9 p.m. So the fact that it's from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. in hourly slots, you're able to jot down your appointments you have for the day. Maybe you're grabbing brunch with someone, maybe you have clients appointments, maybe you have class, maybe you have doctor's appointments. So you can put in your slots there, and at the bottom of each day you also have your to-do list. So your to-do list may not reflect what you have as appointments. So maybe for today your to-do list is making sure that you grocery shop or pay a bill, or that you blog, or that you do a YouTube video, right? So you want to make sure that you have that. And also too, on the weekends, you kind of have it blanked out, so you don't have your 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. on your weekends, because generally weekends we have to practice self-care, we have to relax. So make sure that on weekends you plan out things to do for fun, right? The other thing you have your monthly overview on 2 pages of the calendar. And with the monthly overview on both pages of the calendar, this allows you enough room to write down, and it also has the holidays in there. So for January 1st, you will see New Year's Day. So for maybe on January 21st, you will see MLK Day. So you have those holidays listed there. That way, you know what days you need to take off. Maybe you're planning your vacation. Maybe you have clients you thought you were going to see, and this will help you to recognize if you're going to work that day or not. You also will have on your monthly overview, you will have your quotes. So these are inspirational, success, and motivational quotes to kind of help you throughout the month. Not only that, you have your notes section for the month and your why. What is your why for that month? What do you hope to accomplish in that month? That is very key for you to have. After every month, you have your budget expense sheet. Your budget expense sheet will have things like your office space, your utilities, furnishing, your therapy sites, and marketing, and license renewal, and CEUs, professional books, legal fees, payroll software. So you have all that there, so that way you can write down what are you spending every single month, what is your actual expense, and if there's any differences. This will help you to keep track with your finances when it comes to your business. And you also want to write down what are your wins for the month, what are your gratitudes for your month, and what are your business affirmations for the next month. What I find is that when we can list out our gratitudes that we've had for each month in our business, or our career life, or our academic life, this really helps us to really kind of gauge as far as like some things that has happened, because sometimes if one bad thing happened, we allow that to take over all the 10 things great that has happened. And the other thing with writing your business affirmation, it kind of helps you to check yourself, so you know as far as like, okay, what are some things you want to see happen in your business? What are the words that you're speaking over your business? You have to make sure you're using words of affirmation and abundance when it comes to your business. So often people are speaking fear over their business, and that fear may cripple you. It may make you not make the moves that you want to make. So by having your affirmation, you're listing down what do you want to happen for the following month. And then in the back of the planner, what makes this planner unique from other planners is the fact that this planner, it lists out some common psychotropic medications, right? And the medications are listed out from whether it's antidepressants, anti-anxiety, to anti-obsessional, to antipsychotics, to mood stabilizers, to stimulants. And you will have the brand name of the medication listed down, to the generic name, to how many the general daily usage would be, dosage for that medication. And I know as mental health professionals, we're not the one prescribing medications. They're usually prescribed by psychiatrists, doctors, and nurse practitioners. But this gives you an idea to see what kind of medication your clients you're working with are taking, or if you are in undergrad or graduate school and you're in a social work or psychology program, you may want to get yourself familiarized with some of these medications, especially with your internship or your job that you're working in. So this helps you to kind of get an idea what kind of meds, my clients are taking, the patients are taking, so you kind of know what's out there, especially if you're going to be taking the licensing exam. Don't be surprised if you see these medications pop up on your test. The other thing you have listed in here and the planner are your common ICD-10 codes. So as of a few years ago, we changed from DSM-5 to ICD-10. So the DSM-5, we still use it, but we have the ICD-10 when it comes to billable. And people go back and forth and argue about this. Listen, you have your ICD-10 listed in here as far as common diagnosis that you may use, whether it's schizophrenic, to manic episodes, to generalized anxiety disorder, to major depressive, recurrent, and remission. So you have those listed there so you can kind of have something to look at, so you don't have to walk around this big old DSM or the mini DSM. So this helps you kind of see what's out there that you want to familiar yourself with. The other thing I have listed in the planner are your CEU Tracker, right? So I know as a social worker, I need to have 40 CEUs every 2 years, and it changes for every profession. Maybe it may change based on your state. So when you have those CEUs, you go to the workshop, you may lose your certificate. I like to keep them in a folder somewhere so I remember where they are. Some people keep them in their office, some people scan them and upload them on their computer. But by you listing it here, this allows you the opportunity to not have to worry about, okay, am I short on my CEUs? How do I know if I have enough for the year? And what I like about this is the fact that the CEUs, you list out your workshop name, the date, the location, and how many hours you collected. And the reason why you want to list out the workshop name, because this helps you to know if it's a cultural competency or ethics. So it kind of helps you to, so you can make sure you're in line with how many you need for the year, depending on the section. The other thing I do have, I have some monthly, not monthly, I have the monthly business expense tracker, but then you also have it for 4 more additional pages. You have the business expense tracker, and this allows you to put in all your items that you have for the month or the year. So this can be anywhere from going out to a business luncheon to maybe you going to Staples to buy supplies for your business or your office. You want to list them there so you have them and you have your receipts, just in case you want some paper format, in case your QuickBooks or your accounting tools and softwares aren't working. This gives you a backup tool. And the other thing you have some note section, so you can kind of Google back there, doodle back there, and write whatever you want to write in the note section. I like to write notes all the time, as far as brainstorming some ideas I may have. So this is a great way for you to write down your ideas and your planner. And then in the back of the planner, the back right of the planner, you have an insert pocket, so you can put in things there. So maybe you have mail you want to stick there, you have a piece of, some type of paper or form you have for the day. Before you get home, you stick it back there so you know it's not getting lost in the middle of the planner, because you don't want to use paper, loose paper, as bookmarks. Just stick them in the back of the folder because it's back there. So this is a therapist planner. I hope you guys utilize it. I hope you enjoy it. And if you are using a therapist planner, make sure you post it on all your social media platforms and hashtag therapist planner. And if you're looking to buy the therapist planner, I will include it in the description below. You will have all the information for that. And if you are looking to create your own planners, I just wanted to let you know that I do offer classes on how you can create, market, and sell your planners too. And I go over step by step the tools as far as that you need to create your planners, where you can get them printed. I offer information as far as getting your planners trademarked. My planner is officially trademarked, so no one else can create the therapist planner out there. So I will give you tips and tools and all the information that you need in a 90-minute masterclass, which will also be included below. And after taking a masterclass, if you need more additional help, I will work with you one-on-one to help you to go from an idea to execution, because I'm all about being an execution bay. So that's what my friends call me. Anywho, make sure you check out the therapist planner, and I hope you enjoy it and share it on all your social media platforms. And make sure you continue to like and share my channel and subscribe to it. So I hope to talk to you soon.